from the presses. Mum, bored of her marriage, starts dating another man and his wife. Ugh. Meanwhile, one of the first videos on this page reads, "The threesome is one of the most ubiquitous sexual acts, but just how often is it actually happening? Are threesomes the new missionary?" Ugh. Okay, back to the story at hand. A mom of four who became so bored of her monogamous relationship with her husband began dating a man and his wife. Now, when they got together, she told her husband that she was pansexual, which is a term for someone who is not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. But she never had the chance to explore her desires while she was busy raising her 4 sons. Poor thing. This'll end well. However, 3 years ago, she and her husband Robert decided to plunge back into the dating world where they met a fellow married couple, Simon and his partner Kelly. Oh, look at them. They were all dating each other, except for the men. Shocking, I know, that the men didn't, cuck out and leave. I'm shocked. Pleasantly surprised, but still shocked. I'm in a very loving relationship with Simon and me, and Rob have been married since 2006. Emma from Perth explains. She's basically saying that her husband is her best friend, and she couldn't do life without him. But it's unfair to expect our partners to fill every single one of our needs. This is here's a hot take. Marriage, sexual intimacy, sexual exclusivity it's about establishing an economic unit that is beneficial to your family and your children. And we're going to see how this devolves, because it actually gets pretty interesting. The Aussie mom added that her 4 boys also adore Simon, because he's completely cucked Rob at this point. They call him the sparent. How charming. A sparent. As in the spare part of a relationship. How fucking progressive. But the quadruple's relationship ended in November last year due to communication difficulties between Emma and Kelly. So here's how it worked. 2 couples hooked up. The men did not hook up, but each man was sharing the other man's wife. So Rob was in a relationship with Emma and Kelly, and Simon was in a relationship with Emma and Kelly. That's how it worked out. So, initially, Emma broke up with both Kelly and Simon, but Emma and Simon managed to salvage their relationship after a last-minute honest chat. I wasn't willing to let my relationship with Emma go without fighting for it. Knowing that communication is key, after a week I said, we need to catch up. While they ended up staying together, Simon said jealousy was an issue. Of course it is. You are giving your time and energy to the management of another woman's family. Your wife should absolutely be jealous that you're interacting with another family unit. That is not unreasonable. In fact, you have a duty to your wife to make sure that you are not only managing all of your familial affairs, but that you are consistent and present for your family. He also says it's silly to think that one person can fulfill everything. Of course he does. Me and Emma had a connection from the start, and Rob and me are mates. Now here's the crutch. Real men do not share their woman. I'm going to say that again, just so no one is confused. Real men do not share their woman. It's a matter of pride. It's a matter of assertiveness. It's a matter of your own dignity. No real man shares his woman. That is literally that's like having your lunch money taken. That is a sign that is such a sign of submission and weakness that you would even consider sharing your woman. So Rob is cucked. I don't care if they're mates. I don't give a shit. Real men do not share their woman.